I received a comment about there were 201 fallen angels. What happened to the rest? So this will be part 2. And I think he's referring to, in the book of Enoch, the first Enoch, specifically about the 200 fallen angels, also called the Watchers, the Irim, who descended on Mount Hermon in the days of Jared. Only 20 leaders are named in Enoch 6 and 7, but the remaining 180 are not mentioned by name. So what happened to them? So let's break it down. We're going to look at context, scripture, the Sefer in the book of Enoch, and Jubilees and historical interpretations. First, who were the 200 watchers? According to 1 Enoch 6, 1-8, out the Sefer, 200 angels descended on Mount Hermon. Their goal to defile themselves with the daughters of men. They swore a pact together, saying, "Let us all swear and bind ourselves by mutual imprecations." In Enoch 6 and 6, and they were in all 200 who descended in the days of Jared. The 20 leaders, the commanders of rebellion, only 20 are named in Enoch 6-7, including Semajah, the chief, Azazel taught warfare and cosmetics, Kokabel and Berequel and Panumi, etc. These were chief princes over the rest, like generals in war. So what happened to all 200? Well, all 200 were judged, not just the 20. According to 1 Enoch 10, 11-14, out the Sefer, Yahuwah sent Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael, the archangels, to execute judgment. Azazel was bound and cast into the wilderness in Dudiel. Semajah and the others were also bound beneath the earth. In 1 Enoch 10:12, bind them for 70 generations underneath the earth, even to the day of judgment. So the 20 are named because they were leaders. The other 180 were also bound, judged, and cast into Tartarus in the deep abyss. Confirmed in the New Testament and 2 Peter. In 2 Peter 2 and 4, after Sefer, for if Elohim spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to Sheol and delivered them into the chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. In Jude 1 and 6, out the Sefer, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he has reserved in everlasting chains under darkness. This confirms what Enoch said. All 200 are now in prison awaiting final judgment. But here's a deeper revelation. Though the watchers are bound, their offsprings, the Nephilim, giants, and their spirits live on. According to Enoch 15:18-12, out the Sefer, when the giants died, their spirits became evil ruachath, unclean spirits, demons on earth. They are the source of demonic possession, perversion, addiction, abortion, witchcraft, etc. They will still plague mankind today, but not the watchers themselves. So all 200 watchers were judged and bound beneath the earth until the day of Yahuwah. The book of Enoch highlights 20 of them for their notable crimes and leadership roles. Their hybrid offspring became giants whose spirits, demons, are still active in the earth today. In Ephesians 6 and 12, this is why spiritual warfare is so fierce now. We fight not against flesh and blood, but against ancient evil spirits from pre-flood rebellion. I hope that answered your question.